Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with the next review of The Terror in the Isles challenge. This time, Jason and I watched Konga. It thrives on meat. Konga is a 1961 horror film, and it's featured in Terror in the Isles. Do not let this cover fool you. This movie is not what it seems. This was a first-time watch for me, and I expected it to be so much sillier than it was. It was a huge surprise, in fact. I can't believe how much I like this. Not that I can't believe it, I just wasn't expecting it to be what it is. Before he was Alfred Pennyworth in Tim Burton's Batman and Batman Returns, Michael Gough starred as Dr. Charles Decker in Konga. When his plane goes down in Uganda, he is presumed dead. He survives the crash, though, and lives with the African natives for a year. Stranded in the jungle, he conducts his research. In the process, he finds a way of growing plants and animals to enormous size. When he finally returns home to England, he brings with him some plants and a chimpanzee he named Konga. Dr. Decker lives with his girlfriend Margaret. Because the two are living together unmarried, she pretends to be his housekeeper, secretary, and assistant. But Margaret wants more. She wants a commitment from Decker. She wants to be married to him. Decker tells her, though, as a scientist, he's too caught up in his work. She stays with him anyway and continues to assist. She helps him plant his jungle plants in their greenhouse. They will grow to be giant carnivorous plants, like Venus flytraps. They look awesome when they're fully grown. Decker's plan is to test his growth hormone on Konga. The first attempt is successful, and Konga grows. He later injects him again, and then again, growing Konga some more. Decker also works as a professor at the local college. A botany student named Sandra is very interested in assisting him. They have a very odd relationship, if you ask me. And I'm not the only one. Sandra's boyfriend Bob is very jealous of that relationship as well. When Decker informs the dean of the college about his experimental plans, an argument ensues. The dean instructs Decker to discontinue his research and even calls him mad. He's right, too. Dr. Charles Decker is officially a mad scientist. After putting a hypnotic trance on Konga, who is now many times his original size, Konga is basically his servant. At this point, the chimpanzee looks more like a gorilla. From here on out, he will be used to seek revenge on anyone who wrongs Dr. Decker. I bet you can guess who the first victim is. And then there is another scientist competing with Decker with the same kind of research. So Konga eliminates the competition. As more victims fall at the hands of Konga, the body count rises. But just like any other horror movie featuring an experiment gone wrong, things quickly spiral out of control. Before long, Konga has grown to monstrous size. By the end of the film, it's basically King Kong in Britain. Konga was based on a comic series, although I've read the endings are different. The movie ending is very dark. I'm not sure how the comic concludes. Michael Gough is off the wall as the crazy Dr. Decker. I wonder if his character inspired Clive Barker to name his character Dr. Decker in Cabal, the book on which the movie Nightbreed was based. David Cronenberg plays that Dr. Decker in Nightbreed. I really like the look of Dr. Decker's laboratory and especially his greenhouse. There's just something special about 60s Technicolor horror. The Konga suit is probably what you'd expect for its time. It's not bad by any means, just cheesy and fun. It's really no different than wonky CGI in modern-day movies. I love that the film basically plays out like a slasher. Dr. Decker is the killer, but he never has to get blood on his hands. He uses Konga to do his dirty work. It's almost like a slasher by association, or a slasher on command. I had so much fun watching this movie. I never expected to like Konga so much. This was a really good first-time watch for me, and I have no idea where this movie has been all my life. I've always known it was featured in Terror in the Aisles because it's a pretty memorable scene. Admittedly, though, it was always one of the movies I was least interested in checking out. Well, go figure. I loved it. I'm thankful for the Terror in the Aisles challenge, because if not for this, I probably would have never bought this MGM DVD of Konga. And my relatable recommendation is a Wild Eye release of Fresh Water. Fresh Water is a 2016 horror film, and I reviewed it at one point for Wild Eye Wednesday. I can't say why this is a relatable recommendation for Konga, but believe me, it is. I will warn you, it does feature some of that wonky CGI I mentioned earlier, but it's sort of relatable to the suit in Konga. That's not the only reason why I'm recommending it, though. It has something else in common. There's a really good concept in this low-budget film. Give Fresh Water a chance. Like Konga, it was a pleasant surprise when I first watched it. Have you seen Konga? If so, what do you think of it? Comment below and let me know. And please be sure to check out Jason's review. We thrive on movies, and we'll be back soon with the next review for the Terror in the Aisles Challenge. Until then, thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and, be kind, subscribe.